Hey, it's me again, Jose Craigo, and I know I told you that July 4th I'm going to be launching my new YouTube channel, Jose Craigo Travels, but I got to give you one more sneak preview, and I got to ask a favor of you. Now, I don't know a whole lot about social media because I wasn't the sharpest color in the mousetrap, but I have an excuse. There was a sign in front of our school that said slow children. And I did happen to graduate highest in my class, but we're not talking scholastically. Anyway, I was told by friends of mine that if you subscribe to my channel, that's good. Now, in Lakota Sioux, wash day means good. Not that it's laundry day, wash day means good. So, subscribe to my channel, that's wash day. Anyway, check it out. July 4th, peace out. OMG. Thank you. Hey, it's me again. You'll never guess where I'm at. I'm at the legendary Buffalo Chip, the biggest, baddest biker bar in the world, bar none. Beer, bands, booze, babes, and bikes. And I happen to be with the owner-operator of her, Rod Woodruff, better known as Woody. Woody, how you doing, my brother?
Doing very well, thank you.
I tell you what, it's been 80 years of the rally. Are you ready?
Oh yeah, we're ready.
All right. You got some great lineup of bands again every year. It's the best everywhere.
You know, we got the best party anywhere. The lineup of the bands this year have all kind of fallen prey to the COVID virus, however, so we're in the process of putting together a new lineup. So, you know, probably have that together in the next 2 weeks or so. But show's still going on, and we got quite a number of bands that want to perform. So we're just putting the finishing touches to regrouping.
Perfect. I was going to ask you that anyway. You usually announce bands through, leading up to the rally. Do you generally have them booked a year ahead, or do you still, in the last months, be putting them together?
Well, we usually try to get them booked ahead longer than a year, and hardly ever have any success at that. And we end up always putting in some in June and July. So it's no different this time, except we have never had multiple cancellations before. But wasn't unexpected because of this virus and all the things that's going on, because every place else canceled on people, so they couldn't get their tour coming here. And so we're working around that because we aren't canceling.
The rally's been 80 years. How long at the Chip?
This is our 39th annual event. So yeah, 39 years.
Okay, just throwing it out there. One time I talked to the late Brian Friedel, they call him Wiley, and he was saying him and Ron Underhill were instrumental in putting this together. Is that true? Or
there was a group of guys that were here those first few years, and Shirley was part of that.
Yeah. I got to ask you, you have a law degree and had a successful practice, and whatever made you think, I passed the bar, now I want to own one? How did that ever come apart?
Well, it wasn't quite like that, but, the whole idea was that, we wanted to have a place where people could go and feel welcome because they were basically run out of town.
Yeah.
So they wanted to get the riffraff out of town, and honestly, I worked my way through high school throwing keg parties, and so it was just...
I never knew that.
So it's kind of the way it worked.
Well, that's wonderful. Now, your lovely wife and family do work here with you. You have them employed. How many do you have year-round employed here?
Usually we're a little over 20. Right now we're at 18, I believe.
Okay, and then rally. That explodes. How many do you employ during rally?
Usually we have over 500.
500.
And this year we're going to be under 500.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's just crazy. Well, again, just for you, who was your first act that you remember booking here?
Johnny Paycheck and the Killer, right? Jerry Lee Lewis.
Really? What year was that?
82.
Wow. I know. Who's the biggest crowd concert that you had?
We've had a lot of people here several times.
Right.
And there's a number of different artists that were very popular at the times. And so, some of those that are really favorites, Toby Keith, Kid Rock,
right.
Bob Dylan when he was here. We had Kid Rock and Bob Dylan on the stage the same night. That was a pretty memorable evening.
That was pretty good. Now, Aerosmith, when I was here when Steven Tyler fell off stage, that had to be a big one. But any idea of ever getting Aerosmith back?
They're doing different things these days, and I know they may go out again, and so we'll just see. Time will tell.
Yeah. And that was my other question that I had in my head is, Who's been here the most? I'm guessing like maybe Skinner. He's been here a lot. And I know Kid Rock and Toby
Skinner-
Keith about every other year were coming
Yeah,
back.
not quite, but Skinner proclaimed themselves to be our house band, so I guess that's significant.
Yeah, well, they announced that this is the last year, well, because they do that about every year. But I see they're back in the docket this year.
They couldn't make it. I mean, Rossington has 14 stints and has had some other situations, and
Yeah.
the virus is a big deal for them. They can't afford to lose him.
Well, and I was thinking too, Willie, he's pretty old.
Yeah, he's 88.
Is he still on board?
Nope.
Oh, darn.
He wrote a letter to everybody and said, "Sorry guys, I ain't coming."
Well, I'm sorry too. I've seen Willie a few times. It's a good concert,
Yeah.
and we'll miss that. Well, whatever you get lined up, brother, I'll be here, and I'll be looking forward to it. And you're usually busier than a one-legged man at a butt-kicking contest, so I appreciate you giving me just a little bit of time today.
Well, you're welcome. Good to see you. And hey, come on out here. Ride free, take risks, bring the smiling faces right here for the best party anywhere starting this year, August 7th. Be here.
You can't top that. Peace out. OMG. Thank you.